Iburu, Iboya, Ibuche, everybody in Cyberland. It's your favorite Babalao. Omo Dungo Dileke. At least I hope so. Coming at you with a video, not necessarily with a theme tied to our faith, but I just wanted to provide you some understanding. First things first, thank you. And that's one thing that I wanted to tell you. We've gotten a lot of likes, we've gotten a lot of shares, we've gotten a lot of emails. I think a lot of people are appreciating the help me help you video series that we've been doing. I think that's been very beneficial to our faith, been very beneficial to our English speakers. But with that said, I want to also make sure that you guys kind of understand some of the inner workings that are happening in the background that maybe you don't see. That famous saying that behind every great man there's a great woman is 100% correct. My wife helps me 100% on some of the things that, no kidding, at the end of the day may fall through the cracks. Why is that? Well, there's a lot more of you than one of me. My wife is helping me manage some of the aspects of making sure I don't miss any comments, making sure I don't miss any emails, making sure that I schedule, I have the consultation scheduled at the right time so I'm not double booking. Also, for those of you who know me or don't know me or understand my background, I have a full-time job, and that job is very demanding as well. So imagine 24 hours in a day. Literally, it's work, it's Ifa, and it's as much family time in between that I can. My recreation time is very minimal, but my Ifa time is special to me. That is, people may say, my hobby, my spiritual time, my enlightenment time. It's my time. And then in between there, I gotta be able to stay fit, so I have to do a little extra things. But the majority of my time is working and dealing with Ifa. So you can imagine how demanding that can get. So if you get an email from my wife, just understand she's balancing the books. If you get an email from me, great, understand that I'm balancing the books. But here's how you can definitely help me. If you shoot me an email, all right? If you shoot me an email, something that'll help me or help my wife, because a lot of times she's omoya. She can help you with the spiritualism side of the house, right? She's fluent in English and Spanish. She can also help you on the Ocha side of the house, all right? So she can definitely answer a lot of those questions on that. On Ifa side, definitely I'm gonna be able to answer you as the Babalao. But some of the things that we need to understand is gonna be the who, the what, the where, the why, the hows, right? Of the situation. Where are we trying to go to? What exactly is the problem? And what is the expected result? What are we trying to fulfill? And then we can start to fill in the gaps a little bit on what's required. If you have mano de orula and you want a consultation from me, beautiful. Some of the things that I'm gonna require before I schedule the consultation is gonna be, what is your sign in mano de orula? Who's your guardian? What that's gonna help me do is do some background work so I can understand you just a little bit more before we get on the phone, so that the consultation is not delayed trying to understand different aspects of something else that I should already know, that I'm only gonna discover later. So it begins to delay things, because your time is precious, my time is precious, and I wanna do right by you. So just food for thought. Emails were always gonna be the best way to get a hold of me. La, which is LA, dot regla, which is REGLA, La Regla de Ifa. So La, LA, dot regla, REGLA, dot DE, which is de, dot IFA at gmail.com. La Regla de Ifa. 4 words, all separated with dots in between, at gmail.com. La Regla de Ifa at gmail.com. That will help me in the best way to get a hold of, respond back, try to make sure we get all our, cross our T's, dot our I's before we do anything. If it's consultation, whether it's work, whether it's Hey, can you please do me a favor and give me a full breakdown of my sign along with my guardian and how they correlate? I do that as well. I do tell people my time is precious. I will charge you a little bit, but it's a derecho to el igual. It's something for us to give to el igual, as to allow him to keep opening up those doors so that I can bring you whatever it is you need. So there's a lot of different works that I do, a lot of different people. It's not just videos. But I wanted to make sure that one, again, I said thank you to each and every one of you. Two, you understand the machine that it is, making sure that we attend each and every one of you. And three, that machine consists of me and my wife, who definitely keeps me out of trouble and makes sure that I am answering each and every one of you. Now, if I have not answered somebody, if I have not answered an email, if I have not answered a comment, do not feel like I'm neglecting you. Maybe you should email me just to make sure that I heard your question, or I can make sure that I get you that answer one way or another. Again, we have a system, and our system is firm now. So definitely, again, thank you all. Now you know how the machine works. And three, appreciate each and every one of you. So please keep the comments coming, keep the emails coming. Iburu, Iboya, Ibucheche, Cyberland. Ache.